What's up, guys? You know who it is. You already know what it is. DJ LX Star, double R's, 2 R's, baby. Toxic TV. Guys, I want to apologize to you guys right off that the season didn't kick off when it was supposed to, and I did that one video and then I fell off for a little bit, but I actually didn't fall off. I actually contracted sun disease. I didn't even know that was a thing until it hit me like a sledgehammer, nor did I know that it would last so long. I'm talking dehydration, nausea, couldn't keep food down. It was terrible, guys. It was really, really ugly. So, you know, to all you guys, you know, out there in the sun, you like to run and jog. I like to jog and do my thing and stay in shape, but you gotta be mindful of Mother Nature, because she will punch you in the jaw the very second you take her for a joke. And that's what happened to me. So you guys gotta be careful about being out in the sun, jumping into these swimming pools and jumping right back out. You gotta really be careful with that. Like I said, I never knew it was a thing until it happened to me, and I wouldn't wish it on any of you guys. I'm talking chills, shakes, everything. Can't sleep. Like 2 days I couldn't even sleep. Couldn't even sleep. My whole body was just uncomfortable. The only good thing that came out of it, I lost a little bit of weight. My six-pack is bumping back again. but guys, I won't wish that on anybody. You know, I really wouldn't. Big shouts out to my man DJ Chase. Chase caught up with me on Instagram, and he made it known to me that a certain person out there, who was already stealing my slogan, is still using my slogan. So I'm going to say to her really quick, guys, on the side, I'm going to say to her really quick. I DM'd you once and I asked you to stop doing it. You know, it's just becoming pathetic now. I've already, you know, I try to do this peacefully with you. I've already had to report you. I had to, because you're just plagiarizing my videos. You even have the same titles as me. You're saying my slogan. You're even saying things exactly how I said them, and enough is enough, and I just can't keep being the nice guy, so the gloves have to come off. You know, and I'm trying to be nice with you. I try to communicate with you, but you don't want to reach back out to me. But it's okay. So, you know, hopefully you will get this point right now that I'm serious. The very next time, I'm going to have to pull out the Freddy Krueger gloves, do what I have to do, call YouTube, and it's completely your whole channel. So I'm trying not to do that, because it's not something that I like to do to people, because it's just not cool. But what you're doing is not cool either. Okay? Now, moving on. Guys, we got a good topic, very important topic, and the topic of today is low-paying events. Do you do them or don't you? All right, y'all know I'm crazy. Nothing changed. I'm still me. All right, let's jump right into it. The pros and cons of doing low-paying events. Now, somebody will probably look at this and say, what does he mean? What does it mean? There's no pros in doing a low event. Ugh. Actually, there is. And I'm going to break that down for you right now. Let's start with the pros. Now, to give an example, I was once contacted by a charity, okay? This charity company, corporation, I guess, however you say that. They wanted me to come and DJ for them, okay? They were having a big event and they wanted me to come out there. The money wasn't what I wanted. The money wasn't anything that I would have normally got up and, you know, ran out for. But me and my agent and I talked about it, and he's like, hey, you know, you should do this, blah, blah, you know, sure, go, no, it's gonna be great, go for it. I had no idea that the charity was actually so big. I had no idea at all. But come to find out, they're huge. Not even just nationally, but worldwide, huge. And I'm glad I did it, because when I did that event, though the pay was a little low, I got something better out of it. They put me on their website. And when they did that, I started getting calls from other people who were connected to them, other charity people, companies, however you say that were connected to them. And before you know it, I had like about 10, 11, 12 different charities that wanted me to DJ for, you know, and it was great. And I look back at it and it taught me a lesson. Don't turn your nose up at something just because it's not what you want. Sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture of things. We as people, we spend too much time looking at the picture. The picture. Not many people pay attention to the frame that is sitting in. Understand? Pay attention to the big picture. And it netted me a whole lot of business. It really did. And I was grateful, you know, that I did it. I was grateful that they selected me to come do it. And it taught me a valuable lesson, okay? Now, another pro of doing low pay events. Sometimes I have done low paying events because I talked to that person and I liked them. They were genuine. I liked them. Sometimes be the good guy. Sometimes be the good girl. The good DJ guy. The good DJ girl. Be the good guy sometimes. You know, sometimes, you know, hey, sure. You spoke like a gentleman or you spoke like a lady. I'm going to do this event for you. No problem. You do the event, and I've done this a few times, and guess what happened when I did it? They pushed me off to other people. More business, more. And it was great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really made me step back and look at things like, okay, well, not everybody has the budget to pay what you want. Sometimes you have to work with people, and I don't mind doing that. And I mentioned in other videos, I like to talk to the client, meet them somewhere in the middle, blah blah. But sometimes I've even had people like, hey, you know, Star, we just don't have a lot of money, the budget is small, but we really want you. And I'm like, you know what, you got it. And I'll do it, and I'll go and have a most amazing time. They were hospitable, everyone's nice. I had an amazing time. And one time I did that, and the pay was real low. And this is something you guys need to pay attention to. I went and I did this event. It was a wedding. It wasn't paying a lot. They didn't have a whole lot. The wedding wasn't even super big. They did what they could. It was something like, I think it was like 75 to 80 people there. Here's where it got crazy. Towards the end, and I remember I did 6 hours for them. I gave them 6 hours, and they were a great couple. They really were. Their parents were great. It was awesome. And when I did the 6 hours, I think their budget was something like it was like $450, $500. So I said, you know, I normally wouldn't do this. I said, but you know what? I'm gonna do this. Every now and, not even every now and then, man, sometimes you gotta help people. You know what I'm saying? Good karma will come back to you. And it did come back to me the night of that wedding, because they gave me my money, and then I got a second envelope. But the second envelope was thicker than the first envelope. I opened it up. Everyone there, every single person that was there, they all gave me $50 and put it in an envelope and gave it to me. $50 from 80 people. Do the math. Sometimes things work out that way, man. Karma can be a really good thing, man. It really can be. And sometimes, you know, it just makes you feel good that you helped somebody. Everything was great. You see that big smile on their face, and they'll never forget you. Trust me, they won't. When something comes up, sweet 16 party for their daughter, or mom and dad's anniversary, who do you think they're going to call? You already know, not the Ghostbusters. They're going to call you. And that's what happened. And I'm still friends with them to this day. And anytime they need a DJ for anything, you already know, they're calling me. Same thing with the another couple that I did their cookout for, their Memorial Day parties, the Longs. Love you guys. What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Long? Love you guys. I come out, had a great time. They were such good people. I didn't want to charge them a bunch of money. They were good people. I went out there, had a good time. Everyone was hospitable, good food, good drinks. We had a good time. And now we're friends like I'm family. I can just roll up to the house. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sometimes it's good to do. Now, also, before I go into the cons, also, sometimes doing them low-paying events can be that little bit of money that you needed to help pay that rent, or to pay that little phone bill, or to pay that cell phone bill, or those new J's that just came out that cost like $200 or $300, but you wanted to buy them, or those phone posits that you wanted, or that Gucci belt that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have some lady want to go out on a date, or some guy you want to, you know, ladies take guys out too and pay for dinner too. Real women do that. They don't just think that it's all about you treating them. So, but that's another subject. But yeah. I'll probably just open a can of worms with that, right? Like, but whatever. But you know, it can, you know, pay for that. That you have that money, but oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this small event, get this little bread real quick, and I can go do that other thing that I wanted to do, and I won't have to jump into my bank account. I can just take that bread and go do that. Okay, bam, let's go. Things work out, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes do them. Those are the pros of doing them, you know, of doing low pay events. You know what I mean? You have a good time at a lot of them, man. But like I said, and the way I look at it, if you made $300-400 in a day, right? $250 in a day, you made more money than the average person does in a day at their job. There are people who get paid what you just made in a day. They get paid that a week. They got to work a whole 40 hours just to get what you got in a day for a couple of hours. Think about that. So it could have been worse. You could have been flipping burgers, breaking your back. Nothing's wrong with that. But hey, somebody has to do that job too. But the point that I'm making is you could have been, you know, working harder for less. Understand? We as DJs, sometimes we forget about sometimes, you know, how sweet we have it sometimes. Sometimes we really forget that and get greedy and get big-headed because you feel like a star. Star. Me. Star. S-C-A-R-R. Let me stop. You get it. But anyway, you know, you don't let yourself get to that point. Sometimes doing them low paying gigs are good. It makes you feel good sometimes to make somebody smile. Okay? All right. I mean, I've even done free ones. I know a kid who wanted to, you know, have a sweet 16, or sweet 16. I didn't mean that. He was a boy and turning 16 and he wanted to have a party. So, you know what I mean. So you know, his parents didn't have the budget to get him a DJ. This guy was DMing me all the time, DMing me, you know, Star, I watched your video, would you please come out and do this for me? And I got up, I called him on the phone and we talked. The kid was great. I just loved him. He was a good kid, very well spoken, respectful. I told him yes. I went 2 states away and did that for him. And I felt great because that big smile on his face, it meant the world to him. And I'm cool with that. All right. Now, the cons of doing low pay events. Okay. Now, there are different levels of the cons. One of the levels are DJing for family and friends for a low price. What begins to happen is they always want you to DJ for a low price. And for some reason, it seems like that price will get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So eventually you're nearly doing it for free. All right. Or doing it for food. We'll DJ for food. Yeah, some family and friends will do that to you. Or they'll just expect for you to give it to them for free because you're family. No. My family already knows I'm going to charge you, dude. This is what it is. This is business, okay? All right? When I get done DJing, then we're family again. No, let me stop. That's cold. But it is what it is. You know, another con of doing low events is you can get locked in to that, you know, if you advertise it. I mean, I know some of you guys, you know, you use the online services to get your events and everything. Be careful. Don't put these real low numbers in there because people will expect that of you all the time. Now, if that's your niche to get a bunch of work, there's nothing wrong with that either. That will actually fall into the pro side. There's nothing wrong with that either because I know guys who do low paying events, their prices are low. And these dudes work continuously. I mean, work. Every time I turn around, they're going somewhere. Dead serious. So, you know, there's pros and cons to everything. You know, another con to doing low paying events is, you know, you can, when you go do low paying events, for some people, it depends on what kind of person you are. It can bring your energy level down because you're like, I don't even feel like doing this. They lucky I like them. But you don't want to go on with that attitude. Because when you go on with that attitude, guess what? Your performance will reflect it. But then you also have these DJs who feel, well, if they only paid this, I'm only going to give them that much worth of performance. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Just say no to the event at that point, all right? There's no need for you to get the little bit of money and give them a crappy venue, and don't do that. Just don't do that. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's really not cool at all, okay? You know, guys, I always say, the money is good, definitely, but do things for the love. Definitely get your money. Don't get me wrong, get your money. I have people still DMing me about my old videos. Oh, I'm going to charge it. I'm going to charge $55,000 for a wedding. I'm like, you know, do you. But let's see how much work you get at that price. I don't mean really $55,000. Y'all know what I mean. But I want to see how much work you get at that price. I can almost promise you the guy who goes lower is going to take everything from you, especially if he's good, if he's actually good, but he has the hustler mentality, the street corner hustler mentality of, okay, we all on this block right now selling the same thing. All of us are on a block. All my street dudes out there, hustlers, y'all can relate to this. You already know the drill. So it's like, okay, we all on the same block right now. He's over there selling this. He's over there selling that. I'm selling. We're all selling the same thing. How do I eliminate these two guys and get them off my block right now? Easy. Sell it cheaper. Sell it faster. Then you start taking their customers away. Yeah. Yeah. And what begins to happen is, the other two dudes may try to compete with you, but 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, they won't even attempt to try to compete with you because they want top dollar, not even knowing that they're really hurting themselves. So they find another hood to go to, and you got this whole hood to yourself. You are now the kingpin of this DJ hood over here. This DJ hood belongs to you. I know all of you guys are going to mention that in the comments. I don't write this stuff, y'all. I don't script this stuff. This stuff, I'm giving you the knowledge straight out of my head. Everything that I'm giving you guys, there's no reading. This is just what it is, all right? This is just my experience, okay? Let me say that again, because some of y'all really just go berserk with, well, I wouldn't have blah, 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 you said and you did and that. It's just my opinion. Let's say that slower. It's just my opinion. Get it? All right, good. Okay, guys, yeah, you got, there it is, okay? You got the pros and cons of doing low paying gigs or events, okay? You guys already know. Anything you want me to talk about, anything you want to know, put it down there and I will do it. You guys already know. Okay, also too, guys, I'm about to I'm gonna go into depth with this more, as I didn't really get to mention a whole lot. I'm starting a Patreon. I'm not starting a Patreon like most of these people on here do. Oh, we need you to give us money so we can keep giving you good content, and then the content's free. It's not like you need money to think. Okay, you already got your camera, so no. If you want to just line your pockets, like I said in the last video, just tell people, hey guys, I want to get paid. Okay, now how I'm doing mine is I'm going to start offering free consultation. Free, I just said free. I'm gonna offer a consultation. How I want to do it is, well, this is still kind of free actually. My Patreon is going to be like, you know, pretty much like, you know, you can donate whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? And I know you guys know the knowledge I give you is great, and I know you guys will take care of me. You guys know I'm going to give you guys, always going to give you guys the best knowledge that I can give you, answer your questions the best, give you the best videos that I can possibly give you. When I say best, I'm not saying that I'm the best here. I'm just saying I'm going to give you the best that I can, okay? You guys know that about me. You guys know I don't have an arront bone in my body, man. I'm one of the most humblest dudes on the planet. Yeah, so it'll get you time with me, you know. You want an hour, you know, hey, give me, you know, what is worth to you? $5-10, you know, you get an hour. You can kick it with me. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to talk about. We're going to face each other on WhatsApp, and we're going to talk face to face. Yeah, that's how, yeah, face to face. So, I'm going to put the Patreon and the link, it'll probably be in the next video because I'm still setting it up. So it won't be in this video, it'll be in the very next video. So yeah, guys, you know, man, I love you guys, man. I mean, it's yeah, man. I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs too to some people that have just come on. So, you know, got my phone out. So let's see, big shouts out, I think I'm saying this right, Lemuel Victor Jr. Big shouts out to you. What's up, man? DJ Dwan. What's up, DJ Dwan? Make sure I'm saying this right. Brogy Cos Productions. What's up? Let's see, Stelios Zeta. What's up, Zeta? Yeah, me and him, we had a good back and forth talk for a second, man. He's good guy. Daniel Stevenson. What's up, man? Make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Bjorn or Jorn Hatameki. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Bjorn Hatameki. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, you let me know. This particular guy, Bjorn, he said to me that I was a mistake. That's what he said, right? And I found it funny. And I said, you know what? What I'm going to start doing is killing people with kindness. When you kill people with kindness, it makes them realize how much of a hee-haw jackass they are. So, yeah. Jackass of the day for you. Anyway, moving on. I want to give a shout out also DJ Fish Scott. What's up, man? 73BB. What's up? DJ Click CLIKZ. What's good, man? Let's see. World Boss. What's good, World Boss? Vera L. Let's see. Light of Future Days. What's up? B-Side Venue. What's up, man? Welcome. Anything you need, let me know. Put them in the comment and I got you. All right. DJ Y'all Good, you know you my dog. Yo, you original OG with me. You be hitting me on Instagram too. That's my dog. But you know, Luke LJ. Let's see. Cali, I'm pronouncing that right. K-A-L-E-I. Hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Benis Cubilius or Cubilius. One of the two. K-U-B-I-L-I-U-S. Zer, Z-U-R. What up, Zer? Loco Capone. What up, Loco Capone? And yeah, man, DJ Hands Up. What's going on, Hands Up? James German. What's going on? Salute. Welcome. Yeah, man. Official Selmo. What up, Official? Yeah, and all you guys, man, yeah, you know, thank all you guys for, you know, for following and commenting, leaving the great comments that you do. When I was sick, I was sitting back and I was watching everything, and I said when I felt better, I was going to shout you guys out. All right? All right? Cool. Guys, you know what time it is. This is the time where I say, you know who it is. You know what it is. DJ LX Star. 2 R's, baby. And I'm back in the building like I left something and came back to get it. Did you have it? Toxic TV. You guys already know my motto. Deuces. I wonder if I can do a rocket launcher this time. Like.